So with you working with the human population at our job, what is something that you've like? What is the conclusion you've come to about humanity?
Bro. Bro, so this sounds so bad because I was always like the type of person to be like, oh yeah, like everybody's great. Like I feel like everybody's like a good person, which I still do feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, I would go lie, bro. It makes you really like not like just people. It makes you not want to be around people, which sounds so terrible. Like,
I guess because we do a service job,
yeah,
so it's not real interaction.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, I think people are good, or I think that most people want to be happy. I think everyone wants to be happy. Of course, what makes people happy is different for other people, but I just feel like because our job is just to customer service, making sure people are right, we kind of get the
short end of it.
yeah.
And it's just like people come up to you and they're just like, it's almost like they feel like you're trying to like sell them something, which we are, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels weird because it's almost like every interaction you have, like an enterprise, is almost like not like genuine. It's like I'm talking to people, but I'm really not like connecting with people.
Yeah.
And that's something that I really like to do.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
connect with people.
You feel like you haven't connected with any customer.
Not necessarily. I feel like I definitely have connected with people, but it's just like, you talk to one guy and he's like, oh man, like, he's like, no, bro, I don't want to buy that. Like, you gonna give me this car? Like, you go try to do this, and it leaves a negative taste in your mouth.
Yeah, for the next person.
And
Yeah.
it's just like, dang, bro, why you acting like that?
I will say, like, when it comes to selling, I never sell when I'm trying to sell. I'm a horrible seller when I try to sell. When I talk to the customer, I just like talk to them, ask them why they're here, try and connect with them, like, you know, on a people level. That's usually when I end up getting the sell.
Yeah, I feel that too. It's tough for me to sell too, and it's almost like I feel like I'm like getting over on people, especially when it's insurance customers. Like, so to give you a reference, we work with we rent fucking cars. That's what we do. We rent cars. But like some people are insurance, like they got in a wreck, they need a rental car, and it's like the people who got in a wreck who weren't even like supposed to be there in the first place. It's like, now I'm trying to sell you some insurance that like I know you probably don't need. I mean, everybody's different, but it's just like it makes me feel like guilty in a sense.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it really does.
You don't believe in your product?
I know. I know, bro.
We'll take that part out. Hey, it's like that sometimes. I mean, with me personally, I believe in it just because, like, I've wrecked cars. I've wrecked a rental car when I was in college. And the girl who got me the car, she worked for Enterprise, was like, yo, you got to get this protection. And I wrecked it, and I was like, okay, cool. But I don't know, man. I do like working with, like, the population, like the human population, especially like the location where we met and everything, just because you deal with people from all over the world. And like, I'm quick to, first thing I always ask people, like, hey, yo, what brings you here? How long you been doing that?
Yeah.
You know, have you been here before? What are you interested into? And then usually from there, I end up like meeting crazy people. Like I get customers' numbers, bro. I get customers' numbers. I get customers' IGs. You know? Nah, if they text me on some like work shit, I don't fucking respond.
Yeah.
But like, I have hella customers' numbers, hella customers' IGs, just like to talk to people.
Yeah. No, you know what? I do take that back because I have met some crazy ass people. I met that lady that did the halftime show at the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, Miss I know her real name. I don't want to say her real name. What's her artist name? Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. She is always coming in. The black lady
Yeah.
who's a country singer.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's cool as hell.
No, she is cool. I met her.
Mickey Guyton.
Mickey Guyton.
Yeah.
Yep. And she was super cool too.
She was cool.
I met the dude that started K-Love Radio.
Damn.
Yeah, he was
For real?
He was retired now, but no, he was super cool. Yeah, I was really asking him, like, he was like, bro, it was honestly just luck that we like got that radio up and running, because like he said when he started like in the 60s, 70s, I don't even know when it started. I honestly I could fact check myself, but I don't know. But he was like, yeah, nobody was like really like on radio, especially Christian radio.
Yeah.
So just talking to him about that was super cool. But getting back to like selling stuff, how many people, especially that do sales jobs, just like, I feel like it's super like draining to me, which I know not everybody's like that. But it's like, how many people are just like selling these products that they don't even care about, that they like think that people don't need?
I mean, I definitely think that it's when you believe in what you're doing, you're going to be more successful at that. You know what I mean? So trust me, I like how you feel. I've been there before, but I really had to like just put myself in these shoes. It's like everything isn't going to help everybody. You know what I mean? So like if you sell, I don't know, give me something that a sales job or somebody sells.
I sell security systems.
All right. Say you sell security systems, right? You would probably need a security system more if you lived at like out here, like in a city, than you would if you lived where you only have like 5 neighbors and each neighbor's 5 miles apart. You see what I'm saying? So it's like each person that comes through is not the same person. Some people probably should take what you're selling, but some people just don't. They don't need it. And I feel like once I realized that, that's when I really didn't, like, I start excelling. Just because it's like there's 7 billion people on the planet. Everyone doesn't have the same circumstance.
Yeah.
The only things that we all need is what? Air, food, water.
I know. I feel that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just realize that it, like, if they say no, it's not like they're saying fuck you, Chandler.
That's what it feels like to me, though. Maybe I'm young in the game, so
Nah, I mean, but that's anything you do. You trying to have this podcast take long, you end up asking people, and they're like, no. You know?
Yeah.
There's people I've asked, like, can you be on this long? They're like, fuck no.
Yeah.
How many streams you got? I'm like, I'm not even at 20,000 streams. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just starting out. So you just got to realize, like, no isn't personal.